Why I'm single for 31 years in my 31 years life. So my name is Haris. I run a tuition business and I like rock climbing and running. And FYI, I like guys. So yeah. And that's not the reason why I'm single lah. But thing is that generally I know why I'm single. Okay, number one is that I don't spend time actively finding a partner. Number two is that I'm not attractive, both in my physical sense and also I would say the 80-20, which is the achievement sense, right? So to just break down on what I believe makes a very attractive partner or someone to pursue is number one, physical attractiveness, right? Generally, I think that I am, I guess, average per se, and this is me being serious. I really want to go through surgery to make myself look very handsome, and it's not because I'm insecure. It's because it's a goal. It's like, yes, you could say I'm insecure, sure, but it's like for example, running, right? People can run, but what makes someone who wants to run very fast is because they just want to run very fast. Why I want to be very handsome through surgery is because I just want to go and be very handsome. That's it. All right. It's like, yeah, it's something that, okay, I'm going to restart again. Why am I single for 31 years? Why am I single for 31 years? Okay. Why I'm single for 31 years and I'm 31 years right now. So my name is Haris. I run a tuition business. I run and rock climb. And for your info or FYI, I like guys. So that's not the reason why I'm single, right? But in this video, I'm just gonna share on why I'm single. I think there's only two reasons why. Okay, number one is that I don't spend a lot of time in pursuing or actively dating, right? So another reason is because I believe that I am not like very attractive. I am, I guess, average, but I guess these are the two reasons why I am single. Okay, so the first one is that I don't actually find people to date. So right now it's actually easier to date because of the online thing. So for me, like, what's my priority right now? Number one is my goals. Like, I want to spend more time on my work and on my goals rather than finding someone. Of course, it's nice to have someone around, but I am not in the game to feel nice. To like for me, it's like I actively pursue pain because that's something that I actively like to do. Right now, the pain is like not earning money for my tuition business, uh, not being very very good at rock climbing or running as well. And when I say very very good, it's like I'm talking about I want to be like the top 10% of the people in running, in people in rock climbing, in the education business space. So that's like my goal, right? So for me, it's like if I want to be at the top 10%, I need to spend 90% of my time to actively achieve that, right? And I know that if I were to spend a lot of time being a better person, being a better person actually comes with doing business lah. So that one settled already. But the next thing is to actively pursue someone. So for me, it's like in my natural state, I like to work. And I think a lot of people don't like it if I like to work. If I want to spend time with you or if I want to spend time on work, I will prioritize work. So like that's something that I think is a big filter for me, right? Secondly, is that I realize spending time on the dating apps is not contributing to my goals, right? Which is my main priority in my life, right? So if I were to die tomorrow, if I'm happy pursuing my goals and I'm happy if I'm alone, right? And the thing is that I have dated people before. I haven't been in a relationship. I've dated a girl before. I have a girl back in secondary school asking for my number twice that I didn't give. And I've gone on one date with a guy before as well. And the thing is that, like, I don't really miss the parts of that. Like I don't care generally. Maybe when I'm richer, have more time, I might, date. But right now, I'm not at the stage. I'm not at the phase of, dating. So yeah. And why I've been single for 31 years is because, like, I don't know. Like, is there a need for a reason on why I'm single? Probably not. But if I were to just, come up with the reasons, like, generally, I just care about work. I love working. Yeah, that's it. So, and right now, the single life is actually pretty good because number one is like I'm a person who's you can say I'm a control freak. So I like to control a lot of things that I can control. Time, money, my fitness. All right. That's it. So it's like all of this, if I can control, I'm happy. And so far, the single life has been great, right? I haven't been in a relationship before, but I've dated before, and like spending time with someone who is not aligned to my goals or my habits or my hobbies, not something that I appreciate. Like for me, it's like like my hobbies, right? Running, rock climbing. It's like I run with people that are also runners. Rock climbing, I can do it alone, but like the people in the rock climbing gym are rock climbers themselves. So I was like, okay, aligned, let's go. So these are things that I wouldn't sacrifice for, right? I wouldn't compromise. And some people might disagree. You do you, you have one life. I don't want to compromise, right? As much as possible, right? And that's something that I'm actively always working on, saying no to things that doesn't really align to what I am, what I do, my hobbies and whatnot. Okay. So yeah, I mean that is what Haris 31 years old saying right now. Maybe in the future I will say, oh, it's very lonely. Or maybe in the future Haris will say, fuck, I really love my single life. Right. So that's something that I enjoy, right? And then like dating wise, it's I mean, if you're gay, you probably know what's dating life as a gay person. It's not really a dating life, it's a fun life, But then, yeah, I don't really actively pursue other than that, right? I don't pursue a serious relationship because that's not my priority. So that's something that I guess the reason why I'm single. Second one is like thanks for me. Like, I think being average looking has its advantage, meaning that people don't come up to you and like say that you're attractive because that means I can just focus on what I need to do. Because imagine people coming to you say, "Oh, you're attractive. Like, can I have your Instagram? Can I have your number?" That's something that like okay, you get distracted on, right? And then maybe I wouldn't be a workaholic. I might actually be dating more. And some people like that life. And for me, I realize I'm not really into that because number one, it's a hit and miss. When you date someone, you see whether that someone is gonna be a good fit for you. And both of you need to put in work as well, right? So that's something that do I need this right now? Probably not. Maybe in the future, sure. But right now, I'd rather be rich, lonely, and the average, right? Like this is something serious I'm saying. Like I genuinely want to be more handsome through plastic surgery or whatever cosmetic surgery, right? Mainly is because like it's a goal. It's like it sounds very Haris. If I think the more you watch my videos, the more like Haris is all about goals. Yes, like I want to achieve a level of aesthetics where I'm like above average, right? I don't know if I'm above average right now. I think I'm average right now, but I want to be like above average. So it's like that's a goal. How do I achieve the goal? I need to earn money so that I can have a better like right now I have receding hairline, and then at the same time like I want to improve in terms of how I look, okay, in my face. Like no exercise out there can improve your face, right? I mean right now I think my body is pretty fit, but it's not to a like wow level yet, and that's something that I'm working on. So I think that's the main two reasons in my opinion why I'm single. I'm not very attractive, and also I'm a workaholic. I don't spend time finding people to go on dates, right? And you might disagree, and that's fine, right? I'm not in a rush and getting a relationship, or maybe in the future having a family. Maybe in the future when I have time and money, because what I've learned is that what's the most attractive part about someone, whether this personally, like I find someone attractive when they are very strong in rock climbing or they are a fast runner. Like that's my attractive trait about other people. Yes, they can be handsome and whatnot, right? But it's like, other than that, is that really something that I think will not really? It's like I wanna be with someone who really are serious about their goals, and usually they are people who are very good at what they do. So whether it's rock climbing, whether it's running, and that's where like they kind of understand why you need to sacrifice in order for you to achieve a goal, because a lot of people don't achieve their goals and they don't understand why I have to go and do the boring work and live and chill. It's like, no, I don't want to chill, that kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm single. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. If you want more of this kind of videos, subscribe down below and comment down what are the things that makes you single. Or if you don't want to, and it's fine. I think you have one life. Just right now, if you are more career focused, go ahead. I support you. If people don't say you should focus, like I support you, like be very hard on your career, right? Because you're working 8 hours a day on in the weekdays, so might as well be the best. With that said, see you in the next one. Bye bye.